I just finished filming this video, but I just want to make one quick note that I'm talking specifically about a strategy that's used in the educational arm. So that's reaching out to people and reaching out to public before they get to the point of actually walking into the abortion clinic. Now, at that point, it gets to the pastoral arm of the pro-life movement.
If any of this doesn't make any sense, then you can just watch my other video where I explain what this even means.
Hey everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood pro-life activist Deirdre here. And I get into a lot of street fights. For those of you who don't know already, I work for an organization that uses abortion victim photography in all of the types of activism we do. I've got a handful of videos on why we do that, so you can go check out my channel and watch those videos if you haven't already. Let's go into the do's and don'ts of using these images. Remember how these pictures affect people. Abortions happen 300 times a day, every day in Canada. That's 2 parents per kid and 4 grandparents and an infinite number of possibilities of friends and other family members that could be affected by this event. Sometimes people will come up to us and react in anger. That's because anger is a way of masking the fact that people are hurting on the inside, right? It's so much easier to act out in that way than to be vulnerable and really say how they feel.
You are sad mad.
Please remember that these pictures affect people because it reminds them of an experience that they'd much rather forget. When we're out there with these images, we need to show people that we're out there to stand against abortion and not against people who have them, or not even people who commit them. Don't use these images at abortion clinics. Going into an abortion clinic can already be a very stressful experience. And if you want to stop women from walking into these clinics, you would offer them help. You would offer them solutions to their problems. Showing them these images are not going to make them feel more confident in keeping their child. There's a time and place for everything. Remember that these images work. Just by standing out there, you are making a difference. On average, 67% of people who see these images will feel more negatively about abortion just after seeing them alone. We've met women who were about to have abortions, and then they saw us standing out there on the street with these pictures, and then they changed their mind and chose life for their child. We use these images because they work, and better than anything else we know of. Do not put up these displays outside of elementary schools. High schoolers, though, that's a different story. They need to see that. If you see someone you know, say hi. If you're unsure of how someone might react to seeing you with those images, don't shy away. If you act timid or like you're ashamed of what you're doing, they're going to pick up on that. Likewise, if you're chill and calm about it, they're also going to pick up on that. Maybe shoot them a text message, or next time you see them in person, you can talk to them about it. Just make sure they know that the conversation is open if they ever want to have that with you. It's better that you talk to them yourself rather than them making assumptions or really not knowing where you're coming from. Don't forget to give yourself a break. This kind of thing can be very mentally draining. Last year, when I was doing one of these displays, a woman came up to me and was really upset that we were out there with the pictures. She shared with me that she was raped when she was 15, and she conceived after that, and because of that, she had an abortion. And so I told her right off the bat, I'm really sorry that happened to her, and I asked her, what do you think I think about women who have abortions, just like yourself? And then she looked at me and said, well, you seem pretty nice. I don't think that you think I'm a murderer. And I said, you're right. That's exactly not what I'm here to do. And by the end of that conversation, she hugged me and she apologized for yelling at me earlier. And she told me she understood that I was out there to help women, not to hurt them. Now that was a very heavy conversation. And by the end of it, I was like about to start crying. So whether it's something like that, or maybe these crazy ladies with blue hair are yelling at you and calling you ugly, it happens. If you need a minute, take it. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you learned something new today. If you want to learn more about my summer job and what I'm doing this summer, then you can check out my other videos, or just also if you're learning more about what it means to be pro-life, then check them out. Thanks for watching. I said that already. Peace out.